dancing folks tonight. That's an party people. Don't make a lie out of me. Before we do that, there are a few people who want to say a few things to our guests of honor this evening. And so we're going to start with someone who probably knows my father-in-law best. He certainly has known him the longest and has traveled here to celebrate this milestone birthday. I'm going to ask Mr. George Monroe to come forth and give remarks.
Yay.
Good evening, all. Thank God that we're here safely. May He bless us to us. Oh, now you're here, we're supposed to talk about my man. And the funny thing about him, I knew him. I met Ronnie when I was 6 years old. He was 5. We've been friends ever since. And we had no arguments. He always had yay or nay. There was no in between. You wonder how we got along.
Yeah.
Sometimes far away. But we were always close up until today. And Ron, if you know how happy I am just to see this. You surprised me twice when you went down the septic guard. That was one of my biggest days. Although I didn't see you, I made sure to see you today. And thank all these people that was here to celebrate your birthday. You celebrate man. That's all because there's other people that.
I lived long enough for some of y'all to come and talk about it. And have good things to say. So next I want to have my sister-in-law, Rhonda, come and give remarks about her father, followed by my brother-in-law, Greg, and then followed by my niece, Nicole, and then my wonderful, awesome husband will close it out.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rhonda, and I'm the first generation black. And I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time out of their busy schedule to come and celebrate with us. And my dad is awesome. That's pretty much the only words that I can say to describe him. But there are a few other things, and I have to have my notes just so I can keep on task. Okay. Dad, the word means so many things. An understanding heart, a source of strength and of support, right from the very start. A constant readiness to help, with encouragement and forgiveness, no matter what comes your way. A special generosity and always affectionate too. A dad who means so many things when he's a man like you. Dad, always remember that a man's children and his garden both reflect the amount of weeding done during the growing season. I would like to leave everyone with an acronym for the name Blackman. B stands for bold, L stands for lovable, A stands for astute, C, fine Christian man, K, kindred spirit, M, most deserving, A, an asset to our family, and N, never to be forgotten.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Greg Black. For those who don't know me, I'm the youngest black. And so I didn't have a prepared script to say, but I definitely want to come and say a few words about my dad. One of the things that always stood out to me about my dad is that when we were growing up, he seemed to be, I always would say he's this, like no one could beat my dad. And my dad was like the most strongest person in the world. And as you get older, you realize that for someone to give that image to you, that he's undefeatable when you see so much in this world that is so rough in this world, and that he can present that image to you. It shows that he's a man who knows how to project that image to his sons and give example to his sons. Because he had 2 sons to raise in New York City, which is a tough job to do. And so he did it very well. I just talked to my brother earlier today about how important it is to have good parents, especially for the job that I've had, and I see the effect of bad parents. And I'm so thankful to have him as a father, and to have my mother that was my mother. And I don't have any prepared thing to say, but I just want to make that known that this is a strong man who did a great job with us, and he's a perfect example of what a man and a father should be.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How's everyone?
Great.
Good. We are here to celebrate a great man, my grandfather. And I was asked to share a couple of words. And I have so much to say. So I had to condense it into a little poem that I wrote for you, Grandpa, so I hope you enjoy it. Gotta get into my poet. She's my beautiful mic. Black brother, I love you. There is no one above you. I want you to know that on the 6th day, God made you. This was the day where nothing and everything collided and made you. After 5 days of using his immaculate dialect, God was suddenly at a loss for words. You see, his words were not enough for this astounding masterpiece he would construct. So he worked, got down in the dirt. With the same hands that hold the planets in place while simultaneously directing the paths we take, he created you. You are an image of God. Yes, perfect is what you are, beautifully flawed and imperfect in the perfect way. After 5 days of painting this world, God drew on his creation to create you. From the first day, he put the light of God's love deep into your heart so that no one could blow it out and everyone could see. From the second day, he gave you a sense of distinction. He let you know that you were set apart and designed for a great purpose. From the third day, he made your hands and feet strong so that you could use this earth to your full potential. From the fourth day, he put bright stars in your eyes to remind everyone that you meet that you are an achiever. From the fifth day, he gave you the ability to reason and know that surely there must be a God. So, when you arise, think of his love. When you breathe, think of his power. When you speak, think of his wisdom. When you walk, think of his grace. When you fall, think of his mercy. And when you hurt, think of the cross. And when you look in the mirror, think of God's greatest creation, you. And know that I'm here for you forever true, because you're my black brother. Love you, Grandpa.
I really don't know how to follow something. That's my little niece. It's amazing to see her growing up so much. I'm just here to give a toast, and then we'll finish eating. We'll have dessert, and we'll There's George from 79 years ago. There's his friends that he's met at Collington from 3 years ago. And my father can make relationships stick like glue. And he stays in touch with his friends stay in touch with him. And I am overwhelmed that people would travel so far to celebrate his birthday. All that I am, I owe to my father, and I love him so much. So, if whatever beverage you have in front of you, I look to God, I say, continue to bless him with continued health, with continued mental acuity, with his passion for friendship. I ask that he bless everyone here with good health and good traveling mercies. And God bless you, Dad. Cheers.
Cheers.
I've known my husband 18 years. That's probably the third time I've ever seen him cry. That is a testament to my wonderful father-in-law who has some remarks right now.
Good evening, folks.
Good evening.
I'm glad to see so many folks come out to honor me on my All Fools Day. But I'm going to be short so you can get up and shake a leg. One of the milestones today is we have 4 generations of the Blackman clan here. I was the #1 fool. Second were my children, Rhonda, Kurt, and Gregory, in descending order. Third generation is my grandchildren, 4 grandchildren, Elliot, Nicole, Simone, and Donovan. And the 4th is the little guy here. What's his name again? Great, not too many times that you can see 4 generations together. There are 2 ladies in my life that helped make me the man that I am. That was my mother, commonly called Mom, and my late wife who passed away in 2006, Edith, commonly called Edie. 2 great women, I love them both, and I know they're looking down at this joyous crowd right here, right now. I want everybody to get up, shake a leg, dance, be happy, drink, be careful as you go home.
We are going to get ready to prepare the cake so we can sing happy birthday, and then we can shake a leg. So we're going to have to interrupt you all again, and you can just get your groove on. So as we get ready to prepare the cake with the candles that will be ready, there is a tradition in the Meacham family, that is my family before I joined the Blackman family, is that we have my brother-in-law, Herb Fenner, we call him the happy birthday singer. And so we would be remiss to have Big Herb in the room and not have him sing happy birthday. So as we get ready to prepare the cake, I'm going to ask Herb to come forward and we can join him in singing happy birthday to my father-in-law.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
It's a great honor for me to come and sing for the Blackman family along with my family, and we from New York. And it feels good to be down here. And I want to sing this to Mr. Blackman on his birthday. And may God, 85 years is a long time. Mr. Blackman done been through things I'm ready to go through, and that is good. So I want to sing happy birthday to Mr. Blackman, and I wish you Godspeed and many more birthdays for you to come. as long as you live. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Blackman. Happy birthday to you. This is your day. This is your day. This is your day. This is your day. One more verse. I am happy for you. I am happy for you. I am happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Before they call fire marshals in there, let's go off the candles. If the grandchildren can go and help Grandpa blow out his birthday candles, that would be fantastic.
Man, those candles are bright.
Then you know right. So y'all move out of the way.
You gonna help Donovan?